Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanskriti and I'm really excited for today's video because I am today going to be breaking down my fashion. So I love those Vogue series that they do where actresses basically break down their fashion throughout the years, and you know how their opinions changed on their fashion and how much their fashion has changed, and you know what they think about the looks they used to wear before, like do they hate it, do they still love it, just things like that. And it's just so great to watch that, because if you have seen my last video, you know that I am a huge lover of fashion myself, and I love watching how people's opinions change throughout their years, you know. I think it's great, and that's why I decided to do my own video. I think it's a great idea to look back on your outfits and what you think about them now. And my mom was the one who dressed me up every single day, so I don't think there's going to be anything embarrassing in this video. But I picked out all the pictures, just me throughout the years growing up, and just my fashion sense just changing throughout the years. But my mom is the one who would take all the credit, because she was the one who always dressed me up and always did my hair and makeup, so she was the one. So before we get into the video, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. Hit a like on this video if you love fashion, and let's get into this video. So this is the first picture. I completely love this picture because it's one of those days where I was having those photo shoot moments. I used to have a lot of photo shoots when I was young, and my brother is the one who would always take my pictures. Like, he is by far the best photographer. Like, I don't know how he did that literally since childhood. So he has been taking my pictures since I was 5. Like, it's crazy. Best brother ever, like, let me just say that. But like, he has been taking my pictures since childhood, and even now when you see my gram, every single picture which looks like a photo shoot, he is the one who has taken those pictures. Like, I know. But I love this picture because it's like a Param Sundari vibe. I used to always take the orni and everything. Like, it was so much fun because we always used to do these photo shoots, and photo shoots are always fun. Like, I've always been obsessed with them. So this is the picture that I chose next. This is from the trip of Andaman Nicobar. We went to Andaman Nicobar when I was literally 5. I made an entire video about how my experience was, and I would link that video down below. But I loved this lacha. It's one of my favorite lachas ever, just because I have always been obsessed with pink color. It's my favorite. So I bought this lacha just because I loved pink so much, and I had so many lachas. Like, another obsession was lachas back then. Like, everyone used to love lachas back then. Like, if it's a wedding, you gotta wear a lacha. If it's a party, you gotta wear a lacha. So this is one of my favorite lachas, and I really wish that I could fit in it again. I remember we would get up really early. We had to get up like at 6 every single day when we were there. And my mom would do my hair and makeup, and she would get ready, and then because I was looking really cute, she just took my picture. But you can see that how genuinely happy I was looking, because that was one of the best times of my life when I was in Andaman Nicobar. Like, if you see that video again where I talked about my experience, you can see me saying that it was one of the best moments of my life, like 100 times in that video. So I completely love this picture right here, because this is from my first fancy dress competition, and I dressed up as a fairy. And to be quite honest with you, 90% girls over there did dressed up as fairy, because that was the vibe back then. Everyone, whenever they used to hear fancy dress, they were like, yeah, fair is the vibe. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. My mom dressed me up, obviously, and this was one of the phases where I was insecure about my skin color. So when I saw myself in a total white outfit, I just could not take it. I was like, I do not look good. But now that I look at it, I'm really happy that I still stepped out, still went into the fancy dress competition, and smiled like there's no tomorrow, because I look really happy and really pretty. Like, let me say that I look beautiful, and that is the cutest picture that I've ever seen. So this is from another fancy dress competition, and I became Rani Lakshmi Bai for this one. I'm so proud of myself that I did this when I was literally, like, I don't know, I was in class 4th or something. Everyone else were still dressing up as fairies at that time, but I wanted to dress up as something. It was one of the times, when you're becoming a woman and you're feeling really fierce and powerful. So that's the kind of character I wanted to do for fancy dress, and I became Rani Lakshmi Bai, and I was so happy. I went into the stage, um, said a few lines, and it was just the best time ever. Cause my mom did all the kashta sari and like the nath, Maharashtrian nath and everything. It was just everything was on point, and I was really happy with it. The fact that I'm not smiling in this picture, very serious expression, is because I wanted to portray the Rani Lakshmibai character because she was very fierce and brave. So this is another one of those photo shoots that we used to do at home. I just wanted to dress up as a dancer, and my mom did my hair and makeup and outfit as always, and my brother took my pictures, and we literally used to use torch for the lighting, and it was the best time ever when you have to do all the jugaad to make the picture look like professional. But I'm really happy I did this because I look super cute in it. Like whenever I look at these pictures again, I'm just so happy that I did all of this when I was young. Like now I'm obviously very very calm and collective, but when I was young it was a different vibe. This picture is from another dance competition, and it was like a group dance of all the girls, and I was in it. And as you can see, I love wearing Kashmiri clothes because I was dancing in Bhumro Bhumro, and that's like one of my favorite tracks. I completely loved the dance. I still remember the steps, and I love the outfit, and everything about this picture is super cute because I'm having the biggest smile on my face. My mom took this picture in my school because she dressed me up in the school. She did my makeup in school. She did everything at school. Like I don't know how moms manage to do that, but that's the reason they're moms. But I'm really happy with this picture because it's just so cute. So this is my very first photo shoot. Like I was literally born and my dad took me to a photo studio, and I was wearing my brother's dress. Dress, I mean, as in it's a one piece sort of um, clothing which kids used to wear back then. I don't even know the name of it, but like I love that dress, and it's a red cap, and it was both my brothers, but I wore it and I looked really cute. He also had a photo shoot in that same exact outfit, so I was really excited. As you can see, I have the cutest smile ever. Like even now, nothing has changed, right? So this was from my girl group dance competition. So there were like four or five dance groups, and I was in one of them, and we all had to wear green sarees with green bangles and long braided hair. They all were wearing hair extensions, but I was the only one who had real long hair. Like I had the longest hair in my school, so it was like completely easy for me. But I wore sari for the first time. It was really amazing, and I had a really great time just learning all the steps. We would go to each other's houses, learn the steps, and like it was a lot of fun. And I just felt like a Bollywood actress, to be quite honest. Like wearing the mehendi and jhumke, it was all for the first time, and so that felt really nice. So this is from another girls group dance competition, and if you can spot that little apple face, that's mine. So parents were not allowed in our school ever. Like whenever it will be a dance competition or whatever, they would never allow parents, and my mom always wanted to see me dancing, so she made sure that she would come there and she would take my picture when I'm dancing, and she made sure that like it would capture my face, like you can tell I'm there, and I just looked the cutest. Like it was a lot of fun. I still remember we danced on Satyam Shivam Sundaram. I still can't believe that we chose such a hard song when I was literally like so young back then. You see my face in that picture, like I'm so young, but I'm so happy that my mom made sure to take that picture. Like she's the best ever. Like she's the reason why I still remember this dance because this picture is always popping into my head. I was really young in this dance, but we all had to wear blouses. And now that I think about it, it would have been so cute. So this is one of those pictures when I started doing my own photo shoots, and I would just keep my phone anywhere and take pictures. But this dress in particular was not supposed to look like this from the start. When we bought it, it was like it used to cover my entire body, like from up to down. It used to cover me entirely, And then I grew taller, and so my mom just turned it into this really pretty dress. So you cannot even tell that it was completely different before. But I think it looks pretty on me. Okay, so a little change of setup, but it just got dark outside, so I had to change the setup. The next picture is this one right here, and this is from last year's, I think last year's Bhai Dooj, and I completely love this outfit. I actually love the color combination, light and dark always goes amazingly together, and I just thought it looked really good on me, especially because I'm really tall. So plazos are made especially for tall people. Like it looks great on tall people. So I just thought it looked amazing on me, and it's one of my favorite outfits. I think I pulled it off pretty nicely. This was the second time I wore sari again, and honestly, it felt like wearing it the first time because it has been so many years since I wore sari for the first time. So when I wore it for the second time, it still felt like I'm wearing it for the first time. It was a great experience just because I love pink, but everybody told me that you look great in a sari and you should wear it more often just because sari looks great on tall people. So, well, I do have to say sari do look great on me, but yeah, I really can't wait to wear it again. I think I really do pull it off pretty nicely, and I would say that it was pretty comfortable. Like people say saris are uncomfortable, but honestly, I think it was pretty damn nice. I wore it for Ganesh Chaturthi, and I made an actual, an entire vlog on it, and it's on my YouTube channel as well. So it was Ganesh Chaturthi. We were actually doing Ganpati Visarjan on that day. So I wore that sari and did all the traditional things like braiding my hair and like wearing bangles and stuff. It was all just beautiful. Most recent picture of me, this is from the Diwali, which just happened like I don't know 2 months ago, 1 month ago. um it's still literally we're still in that month. My mind has gone away. But wore this sort of, it's a long top, it was almost like a kurta, but it was a peachy top. It was very shimmery, and that fabric itself was like velvet, but not velvet, sort of like very very soft texturing clothing, and I was obsessed with the top, and it has a long story behind it. When I bought it, I was like, yeah, whatever. I wasn't like super excited about it, but I wanted something orangey peachy, so I got that because of the color and because I'm tall. So again, kurta sort of tops look great on tall people. I guess everything looks great on tall people, but I bought it especially because of the color and because it would look great on like somebody tall like me. So I bought it and it was just amazing. But when it was my birthday, I bought it especially for my birthday. But when I wanted to wear it, I couldn't find it. I just could not. I searched it everywhere, but I could not find it anywhere. And so I was really upset because, I was so excited to wear that dress, and I already coordinated the earrings, the makeup, everything I had in my mind for my birthday, but I could not find that dress anywhere. So I was really sad, but then I found it because my mom can find everything in this world. So she did found the dress, and then I did wore it on Diwali, not on my birthday, but completely loved my hairstyle in this Diwali transformation just because it was such a 90s diva sort of hairstyle, and I honestly was going for a puff, but it turned into this 90s diva sort of hairstyle, and with the bindiya and the jewelry, everything, it just came together very nicely. Like I was obsessed with the way I was looking, and everybody was looking at me like, let me be honest with you. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.